Hello world, what's up YouTube? This is Elevated Intuition with your weekly outlooks. This week is the week of October 5th to the 11th. What kind of energies do we have going on? What can we expect? What kind of things do we need to watch out for? What do we need to work on and let go? I have 3 piles for you as always. If you see something that you are drawn to, please feel free to go down to the timestamps down below and I will meet you there at that pile. Otherwise, I'll explain a little bit about them. So pick a card readings. This is general energies for the week for the collective. When you are drawn to a specific pile, you may be drawn to 2 piles and there may be messages in there in both of those piles for you. Definitely take what resonates since this is a collective reading. Some things may not resonate for you and that is okay. And other things just, there may be just like one specific message in there that's like, yes, that's my week, that's me, that's what I need to know. We are going to embrace beauty and imperfections this week. I'm just saying that because of mostly my nails. So I didn't have time to do them. I broke a couple cleaning the house. I'm taking that as a message from spirit that I need to be focusing on what my journey, what my passion is, and that is being right here doing readings for you. So let's take a look at these piles like I promised. Number 1 here. We have, this is a quartz tower with, that's black tourmaline. That is the imperfection in there. So black tourmaline is really great for protection. And again, what did I say? We're going to embrace imperfections this week. Number 2, we have... This is Amethyst. This is Chevron Amethyst. So this should be a pretty abundant pile, I would think. We will see. And number 3, excuse my handwriting here. I'm writing with chalk. It's not the best, but I love this chalk table. Selenite. So selenite is really cool because it is transparent. Let's see if I can burn myself. So you can see through it here. This is a really great crystal. It's also for protection. You combine it with tourmaline and put it next to your door. This is a tip if you're looking for things like that. If not, that's fine. Let's jump right into those readings. So I will meet you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you picked this quartz tower with the black tourmaline in it, you are in the right place. To see what our energies are for October 5th through the 11th. I've got some tarot cards here. I also have a spirit animal for this week, so thought that would be fun. Let's see what we can expect, what we can embrace, what we can bring into this week to make it the best week ever, and if there's anything that we need to leave behind. So I'm gonna put our spirit animal over here, tuck it over here for later, and let's take a look at our tarot cards. First, we have the 10 of Swords. So something is completing. You're going into the week with something completing. Queen of Pentacles. Very beautiful card. And we've got the King of Pentacles, another beautiful card. I mean, if you're into, wealth and abundance, things like that, it's a beautiful card. And last we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so we've got a really interesting week for you. I also want to tell you that I am burning a green candle for abundance and wealth for all of us for this week. That's the intention. And it looks like you are taking advantage of that because Pentacles is about abundance. It's also about health and, your spiritual health, but your physical health and doing something for your body. But before we get into that, because it looks like you've got a handle on that and you're doing pretty well, in other areas, maybe not so well. And what I mean by that is the 10 of Swords. So swords is thoughts, ideas. It's not necessarily emotion, that's cups, but we've got another cups card here that relates to this 10 of Swords. 10 is completion. So you are coming into this week completing something, but it's not really something that you were happy about. Something is ending. Now, you can't have beginnings without endings, so at least there's that. But I have a feeling that you aren't feeling your best this week. In traditional tarot, the 10 of Swords is you lying on the ground with 10 swords stuck in your back. So I feel like you may be feeling betrayed. The good news is, though, like I said, 10 is the number of completion. So this energy is just done. You're just still feeling it out, though. Cups is about your feelings. So yeah, you still have some residual feelings about that. And that's okay. Because this was probably something that was important to you. Your back is turned to it, though. The energy is done. It's not going to harm you anymore. So that's to look forward to. You may, though, have kind of a victim mentality about it. People going through 10 of Swords and probably 5 of Cups are those people on Facebook who put out those cryptic messages like, well, this could have been a good week. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? Are you okay? Are you fine? Resist the urge to do that and really look at what is going right in your life, which is your home, and you are secure. You are doing well financially. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles here. If something is happening at work, anything negative, it's just rumors that aren't true. If you're embracing this Queen of Pentacles energy and this King of Pentacles energy, that stuff can't hurt you. Just let it go. People will see through it. If it is, because sometimes this 10 of Swords could be like people spreading gossip, things like that. But everybody else, all of your other coworkers know that you are the queen here. You are nurturing and practical, and you're providing financially. You're doing really well. If you're not feeling like that, you need to take a better look at where you are and appreciate where you are. This is about independence. So if this is a relationship that ended, you are strong and independent. This is the universe reminding you of that all you need is yourself. You've got this. And the King of Pentacles, when I say all you need is yourself, the King of Pentacles is a leader. So when I said, do not post those cryptic messages on Facebook where all your friends are like, oh no, what's going on? What's going on? You have 50 messages of people going, what happened? Resist the urge to do that, because people look at you as a leader. You are, somebody who they respect. You're very respected. Definitely in business, you're an ambitious person. So if this is your personal life that you're having some issues with, because you try to balance it out and look at how great you're doing here at home and in your health and in your career. Let's talk about King of Pentacles a little bit. You definitely have a vision that you are following, being methodical and planning out. This ending may even be something that you planned out. It doesn't mean, though, that you have to be happy about it. And that's okay. Feel your feelings. The 5 of Cups here is just reminding you to leave behind your regret and failure. Work on that shift, and it's hard. So what I'm seeing is, you've got like this inner turmoil on these 2 cards, but you are like outwardly, everybody is looking at you and thinking, and you are in a really great position. I'm getting this vision of a duck. And what I mean by that is when you watch a duck like gliding gracefully across the water, it's just envision that. So just gliding gracefully, everything, all the water is just, coming right off of your back, but under the surface, that little duck's feet are just going crazy. And that's what I see for you here, is that in your head, in your emotions, you've got things that are just going crazy, even though outwardly you look like you're doing really well. With the Five of Cups, so, definitely feel your emotions. Whatever ended was important to you, and that's okay. That's really great. I mean, we have ups and downs in life, and but what I want to tell you is that October 1st was a full moon. So, our emotions kind of go crazy on October 1st. The full moon definitely affects us and affects our emotions, and you may still be feeling that residually. But now we're into the waning moon, which means that the moon is going from a full moon to a new moon. And a new moon is when, there's no moon in the sky. So it goes through a phase where it's just getting smaller. And that is a really powerful time to let go. So if you are just having a hard time letting go of your emotions, it's a really great time right now and this week to journal those things out, and just anything that's not serving you any longer, write them down with the intention that you are going to release it and let it go. And this 10 of Swords here, you have your back turned on it, let it go, let it fly away. Just let it go. Let me think if there's anything else that I need to tell you. I think we are good there. If you have any questions, definitely post them in the comments, or if I'm right on or not at all, if this doesn't resonate, that's cool. Let's take a look at your spirit animal. And the spirit animal for the week is flamingo spirit. So embrace the in-between. This is interesting to me because what I said of, you look so stable on the outside to everybody, and you really are in a stable position, but in your mind, you're not. You're either, this is something in the past affecting you. This is planning for the future. Embrace the in-between though, and be in the moment now. So feel your feelings, but really take a look around you and what do you have like right now? And I mean, this is what I'm seeing right now is the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she is a boss. Embrace that. She's independent. Be her. Just looking up the flamingo spirit here. Balance comes easily to the flamingo spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for the future yet to be, but do not resist the flamingo spirit's call to be fully present now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you are moving away from and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life to your highest intentions. You make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. So, like I said, leader, you are a leader. People are looking at you to lead, and you are facing forward and you're going forward, and you'll get through this. But you know what? If you are just not feeling it today, embrace that. And like I said, journal your feelings to let it go. What I do is I write it down, and I use, there's actually, Yeah, there's no wands here, which is interesting. But wands is fire energy. I use fire energy to release things. So I will journal something that I want to release and let go. And then that page that I wrote those things on, I will burn it and just like let it go to the universe. Like, it's out of here, release it, whatever is for your highest good. So number one, I think that's all the messages that I have for you right now. You know, you're a rock star. You're pretty amazing. Just what ended, it can no longer harm you. Know that. It's okay to, you know, not worry about the past, but feel the past. That's okay. And most people around you are probably going to see you as the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, like you are on top and untouchable. And underneath you're vulnerable. And that's okay. Just embrace the in-between. You can be all of those things. You are a dynamic person. So number one, I hope this resonated with you. I hope this helped you. I hope we have some messages here to help you move past and really be the person that you are. Please comment and let me know how your week goes. Like and hit that bell button for me so you can see what we have next week for you. Thank you. Have a good week. Hello, pile number 2s. If you picked the Chevron Amethyst Tower, you are in the right place. I'm just going to move that up here. I have some tarot cards for us. I have a spirit animal for the week for us. I am also burning a green candle. This is for abundance and wealth, so we can welcome all of that into our October. We're going to look at this week's energies, what we have going on, what we can release, what we can embrace, things like that, if there's anything that we need to release. Let's hop into these cards. So right off the bat, we have the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. So these two cards are very connected, obviously. They, in the deck, they come together. The page is before the Knight. So don't get your cart before the horse here. But I definitely see you are inspired and you are moving forward this week. And we've got 9 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Oh, and we've got Judgment. So that's a really, really beautiful card. And you are moving, number 2s. You are moving, you are creative, you are into your passion this week. We've got a lot of passion that you are focusing on. So let's go back to these first 2 cards, the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And I almost want to read this with the Page of Wands first, because this is the spark. This is the inspiration that you have and the idea and the free spirit and creative. And you've got these great ideas and something is calling to you. You have this calling that you want to move towards. And sometimes the page gets stuck, but you are not stuck at all. You are moving fast, which is why I think that the Knight came out first, because you like have this idea, boom, you have this idea and you are just going to move on it. And that's great. You've got, because you've got this idea you're very passionate about, and I think that it's fulfilling. So 9 of Cups in reverse. So Cups is emotional energy, and 9 of Cups reversed tells you to look inside yourself, which I think you're doing, because I don't think you would be this excited and passionate about something if it wasn't basically, look at the Judgment here, fulfilling your soul. So this looks like a really great and fun week for you. It is, if you've had this idea and you've been on the fence about it, this is your call to action. This is your go for it moment. And all of these cards are moving forward, other than, the 9 of Cups. Not really moving forward here. Let's talk about that for a little bit. I think that you had some frustrations. I think that you've been in a place where you have not been feeling fulfilled, that you have not been feeling this creative energy, and that's what the Nine of Cups is about. Okay, so you are, like I said, moving forward. This is fast, fire energy. So just take a sec and make sure that what you are doing, look at the long-term consequences of what you're doing and make sure that it aligns with your values. So that's what I think the Nine of Cups is telling you, that yeah, definitely get excited, definitely go for it, but make sure that in the end it is going to fulfill your soul. So Judgment here, this is a major arcana card. This is a shift. This is an energy that is going to be present for a long time. Like these energies are not so much. I mean, definitely, this week you feel inspired, but whatever steps you take this week is going to be, it's going to be here for a while. So that's why you just need to make sure that the steps that you're doing is for the long term. Judgment is about rebirth. I mean, look at her. Her soul is popping out of her body here. I have like a really, getting the, from Titanic, where you were king of the world, you were on the front of the Titanic, and you are just living in that moment and enjoying it. And definitely this week you should. This is about this moment. But you know what? We know what happened to the Titanic. So that's what the Nine of Cups is just telling you. Hey, make sure that it is going in the right direction. Watch out for that iceberg. Do not hit the iceberg. I'm just thinking if there's anything that so calculated risks. If it was just the Page of Wands and the difference between like the Page and like the Fool, which isn't here, which is good, is that this is a calculated, like you've thought about this, like you're going in the right direction. Okay. Let's take a look at our spirit animal. What do we have? Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. So even your spirit animal knows that you are moving. You've got the horse here that is literally raring to go. Your antelope spirit moving forward, and the direction that you're going in is fulfilling your soul. This is a really great week for you. I'm really excited. Really excited for you guys. Let's take a look at this antelope spirit a little bit more. Okay, antelope spirit. When antelope spirit rushes into your life, you are being reminded of the quickening of your personal evolution as a powerful co-creator. When these cards talk about co-creation, they're talking about something bigger than yourself. We are all co-creating our reality. But if you believe in a higher power, whatever, if that's the spirit, the universe, God, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, like they are here with you and co-creating with you. And that's what this antelope spirit is talking about, that you know this and you're on this journey and you are excited to be here. You are being told unequivocally that it is time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams real. There is an intensity that you feel, and it's important to take advantage of this energy now. If you have a plan for your career or financial abundance, now is the time to step it up. If you're asking about relationships, make the first move. The Knight of Wands isn't sitting there waiting for somebody to come for them. She's out there. She's making the first move. Just know the intentions you have set in motion are coming together now at warp speed. Stay alert, keep up. Things are getting interesting when the antelope spirit calls you quickly. So this is a really powerful week for you. Hindsight, I want to pick group 2. Congrats, guys. This is going to be a really great week. And just remember that what you're setting into motion, just make sure that it aligns with your values, that it is something that you really want, because you're going to get it, and it's going to be soul fulfilling, and it's going to be here for a while. So really great week number 2. Please let me know how it goes in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for me so we can see what happens next week. Bye. Group number 3. If you picked the Selenite Tower, you are in the right spot. I'm going to just place this up here. So this week we are going to look at energies that are moving in, what we can leave behind, what we can expect, things like that. See if there's anything that we need to take a deeper look at. I have some tarot cards here. I also have a spirit animal because I thought that would be fun for this week. Let's look at our cards. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Both of these cards are very connected. 8 of Swords. Okay, so we're gonna have a talk about the 8 of Swords and the Star. So the Star is the perfect card to come after the 8 of Swords. And like I said, we're gonna talk about that, but let's talk about the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands first and talk about why they are connected. 3 of Cups is about, so Cups is emotions. And, the 3 here is you are with your friends, you are loved. They're looking at the Big Dipper. I just realized that. That's really pretty. You are supported. This week should be emotionally fulfilling. It should be creatively fulfilling. I feel like you're going to be collaborating with some really great people, and you should enjoy that. Be in the moment. This is all about being in the moment and celebrating. You have probably been through some hard times here. Celebrate. 4 of Wands could also be a wedding, dancing at a wedding, a baby, a reunion of some kind. Like I said, both of these cards are about celebrating, about collaboration, about being with other people and other people supporting you and loving you, and you being a part of that community and supporting and loving them. So what the heck, threes? What is going on with this? If I can pick it up. What's going on with this 8 of Swords? So 8 of Swords, she is looking in a mirror where she is bound and tied up. She is not feeling these things. She's, maybe she's just like, I don't know, if your friend's getting married, maybe you're in like a little pity moment, like, where is my relationship? How come I'm not getting married? But as with this card, the 8 of Swords, like you are bound up in some way. Swords, though, energy is about thought, and this is in your head. You are magnificent. You are the star. You got to get out of this self-pity. I mean, this is a really pretty card, though. And you have people helping you. So these ravens, crows, birds, they may look like they are tying her up, but I think they are helping her. They are helping you. You have friends. You have support. You have love. You need to get out of your head. 8 of Swords really reminds me, I used to ride horses when I was younger. When I was a teenager, I showed horses, and I'm talking like, I'm like 100-pound girl, and my horse is like this 1,200-pound animal. And he's not tied up. He loved me. He did things because he loved me. But there's this one thing that you can teach them to do. It's called ground tie. And basically, you don't tie your horse at all up to anything. You just let the rope fall on the ground, and it's called ground tied, and they just stay there. And that reminds me of the Eight of Swords, because she is ground tied. She is in this spot. She is tied up, but she's not. She has everything within her to move forward and move beyond it. That these limitations that she is feeling is in her head. That 1,200-pound horse at any time could have gone off and done whatever he wanted. And so can you. You are powerful. That's why you have the star. I feel like the star is a little bit of a stalker card. So I think we had it last week. If you had the star, what are you not getting out of this message? That you look at her. She is take these ties here and connect it with the universe. You are definitely connected with the universe. So give me a second, because I need to look up a quote, because the star, a star quote here, Carl Sagan. So he is an astrophysicist, or he was an astrophysicist. He has passed on. But the star reminds me that of him and what he says about stars and our connection with the universe, and that we are made of star stuff. So here is his quote. The cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself. I just got goosebumps. That is so powerful. People love you. Get out of your head. You are made of star stuff. You are the star. This is saying, don't sweat the small stuff. And the star is saying, everything is small stuff. Do not sweat it. You are loved. Celebrate this week. And be in the moment. And enjoy it. Let's take a look at our hummingbird spirit. The reason I'm laughing is I just said be in the moment. And the hummingbird spirit is be here now. When you go and celebrate with your friends, be here with them. Do not be in your head. You deserve this. The star is telling you that you deserve this. You are an amazing person. And I know this. I know this for a fact. And I'm telling you, you are amazing. And you need to know it too. I'm contemplating the hummingbird spirit and how, other than be here, be right now, it connects to our message. So hummingbird spirit. The hummingbird wings beat so swiftly that it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind us that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now and the timeless present. You are timeless. Here and now, you are becoming a person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Have these experiences. They're here for you. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better. Enjoy what you have. For all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide to you. So connection to Spirit. Okay, first of all, look at the colors in these cards. They are so connected. And the star is connected to Spirit. We are all connected. We are all made of star stuff. And whatever is going on with you, this is in your head. Get out of it. I mentioned this in reading number 2, and I feel like I need to mention it here in number 3 as well. The full moon was October 1st. Right now we are in the waning moon. So when we go from the full moon to the new moon, we are in the waning moon. The moon gets smaller, basically. That's what that means. This is a really powerful time to let go of things that are not serving us. So if you have some emotions that is from the past, whatever that may be, past relationship, past job, past some, whatever happened to you to get you in your head and making you feel like this, now is an extremely powerful time, if you believe in these kinds of things, and I do, for you to journal it. Write it down, what is not serving you, and let it go. You have some wands energy right here, and this is a powerful wands energy. What I do when I am done writing down all the things that upset me that I'm going to let go, and I get it out on the page, like that is one step. Just getting it out on the page is one step. The next step is to burn it. I light a candle and I burn it and I let it go and I release it to the universe, and I'm like, this no longer bothers me. I'm releasing it to the universe. It is now the universe's problem. It is gone. It's not serving my highest good. It's not allowing me to reach my star potential. It's gone. Get rid of it. So this week, yes, I'm giving you homework, is a really great week to let go of this negativity that is holding you down. This card is telling us that it's all in your head. These cards are telling us that you are loved and supported and people love you. And this card is telling us that you are connected to the universe. Don't let it get wound up around you and hinder you. Let it flow out and feel that connection, because you are definitely loved. Be here, be now. Enjoy your friends, enjoy this energy, enjoy this creative spark, because you should be emotionally fulfilled. You should be feeling creatively fulfilled. You should be celebrating and be in this moment. And if you are not, obviously that's something to work on, because I just want the best for you, and you deserve it. You so deserve it. So that is what I'm seeing for this week. Tell me how you celebrate. Tell me who got married or is getting married or had a baby. I want to know. And if you enjoyed this message, if it resonated, please like and subscribe and hit that bell button for me, and have a great week number 3. You are awesome. You deserve it. Bye.